Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3. We will present the result of our discussion about the linguistic project using the theory of pragmatics, semiotic, and landscape. We took sample at Ion member of our group. I'm Syahar Junior and Karen Afuk, and then Alivia Zakira Azahra. Let's priority place. Pragmatic priority are so named because these facilities are designed to provide convenience and accessibility for certain group with special needs. Semiotic of priority place. Denotation, the sign show a wheelchair and old man with a can, an old man with a small child, and a person carrying a baby. There is also the word priority in front of the door, with the color green and white dominating the sign. Priority place connotation. The word priority has a meaning that is specialist, privilege, or something very important that must be prioritized. Be a symbols that are intended for certain groups, namely people with disability, the elderly, and so on, who are entitled to as the word priority. Green color is usually often interpreted as a sense of tranquility, security. Myth of priority place. The sign implies that ill will pay special attention to the needs of a vulnerable group. The sign indirectly show that there is a group that needs certain facilities more than ordinary people in general. Plus, and landscape of priority place. The scenes are top-down, made by higher authorities such as facilities managers. The text is present in English only, but there are pictures as well to ensure that people will understand that the picture. To sample a vending machine. Pragmatics vending machine comes from the word vending, which means selling or providing goods. Vending in English is the act of selling or providing goods or service automatically. Vending machine is a machine that sells various kind of product. Semiotic denotation, the sign show an automatic machine with the words vending machine. That then underneath there are the words Ion Mall Tanjung Barat, which indicates a location where the vending machine. Connotation, vending machine gives the impression of modernity as well as practicality, which reflects the lifestyle in the city. There are several images showing cleaning tools that focus on comfort and hygiene. Vending machine myth. This vending machine symbolizes the development of today's technology associated with making it easier for consumer without having to click of search in store and can be accessed at any time. Landscape of vending machine. The design is bottom up, usually made by manufacturer or manufacturing companies that specialize in the design and manufacture of automatic machine. The text present is only in English, but there are also some pictures to make it easier for people to use the machine.
The next is PET bottles, plastic cup, bottle plastic, or glass plastic. Pragmatics, this label demonstrates how language and symbol are used to convey specific instruction with a context. Here, the label uses universally understood symbols and bilingual text to guide people on what items to place in the bin. Semiotics. First, denotation. In the image, the text PET bottles plastic cup and the icons of a bottle and a cup denote the specific types of reusable materials that should be placed in the bin. And the second, connotation. The same relationing bin label might connote environmental responsibility, suggesting that using the bin helps protect the environment and promotes sustainability. And the third, mate. The concept of recycling, it creates a cultural narrative that emphasizes the importance of environmental conversation and the role of individuals in contributing to a sustainable future. Landscape. The label includes text in both English, PET bottles or plastic cup, and Indonesian bottle plastic atau gelas plastik. This bilingual approach centers to a diverse audience, reflecting the multilingual nature of the community. This label is a part of a top-down linguistic landscape created by contributing to the organization and functionality of the public space. It plays a role in guiding behavior and promoting environmental awareness.
The next example is no smoking, and when they detect fire, they give a loud warning. Pragmatics, the signs perform a directive speech act, instructing people not to smoke or ignite flames in the area. It explicitly states that flame sensors are installed and will trigger loud alarms if flames are detected. B. Semiotics. 1. Denotation. The sign filters two prohibition symbols. One for smoking, a cross-out cigarette, and another for flames, a cross-out image of a lighter and a matchstick below its symbol. 2. Connotation. A. The prohibition against smoking and flames reflects concerns about fire hazard, especially in enclosed or public areas. B. Censors emphasize that safety measures are actively monitored and enforced. C. Regulation compliance. The sign conveys the expectation for people to follow rules to ensure public safety. 3. Myths. A. Safety as a collective responsibility. B. Modern surveillance. The mention of sensor reflects a technologically advanced, regulated society focused on preventing hazard. C. The red prohibition symbols and concise instructions establish a sense of urgency and authority, signaling the importance of compliance. The next is landscape. The signs are top-down, created by authorities to enforce safety regulations within the building. The text is present in two languages, Indonesian language and English. to ensure the message can be understood by both local and international visitors. Next example is USB charge pragmatics. This science performs a directive speed X, inviting individuals to use the USB charging station. USB charging a provision of a useful amenity offering convenience to those who might need to charge their device. The next is semiotics. One, denotation. At the literal level, the sign clearly indicates that USB charging is available at this spot. It displays the word USB charge alongside an icon of a USB cable connect to a smartphone. So, connotation. A, convenience. The sign conveys that the location is user-friendly and caters to needs of modern tech users who often need access to charging facilities. B. Technological adaptation. The presence of this station suggests an alignment with current technological trends and the increasing reliance on digital device in daily life. See hospitality. The provision of a charging station reflects a welcoming and accommodating attitude towards users, ensuring they have the necessary facilities to stay connected. 3. Meets a modern modernization and connectivity. Connectivity. The presence of a USB charging station signifies progress and the integration of technology into public and commercial space. B. Customer-centric service. It represents the idea that business and public areas prioritize user comfort and technological needs in a digitally connected world. The next is landscape. This is a top-down design designed by the facility or store management to provide helpful information to users. The use of the English language USB charge suggests that the service is intended for a broad audience. Next,
And the conclusion is this study illustrates the diversity of linguistic science at Iron Mall Tanjung Barat, highlighting the interplay of pragmatic, semiotics, and linguistic landscape approaches. The analysis of the sign reveals their pragmatic function, semiotic meanings, and socio-political origins, demonstrating how language used in public spaces reflects cultural, social, and economic factors. By applying speech act theory and the top-down and bottom-up approaches, this research provides insights into the multifaceted roles of signage in shaping the linguistic landscape. These findings emphasize the importance of studying linguistic science to understand broader social-linguistic dynamics in urban environments. And this is our documentation when we shot for this project. Thank you for watching our presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.